Hey guys, it's Crazy Horse here. So today what we're going to be working on is a AGM-65 Lima, which is the laser variant. So there's a few things we need to do. First of all, we need to verify what our laser code is, and to do that we need to put ourselves in air to ground. Then hit the control. I see it's 1688, but my code should be 1681, so we're going to use... Make sure and put that in. That's good to go. Now we can go to return. So let's get the weapon itself set up. So let's go to the DMSS. We see the 65L. We're going to select that and hit inventory. We're going to select it. I'm going to hit missile, AGM 65L, and I'm going to click AGM 65L. 1681. Load. Now, here's very important to make sure you use those exact steps. I'm going to go into the AGM-65L and then the Maverick page and make sure that it matches. Alright, we're actually going to leave it in the Maverick page there. We're going to make sure that our EO is on, and if that's good, Mavericks will have about 35 minutes of electronic on time. So, next I'm going to go ahead and select my target, which is off to our right. Go. I can see that I'm only 7.9 miles away from that target. Obviously, I'm going to want to be a lot farther out for that. I want to be at about 10 miles on my IP. So let's go ahead and switch our view here. There we go. Go down. And just so you know, I like to come up here to the contrast button. Change contrast just a little so that when we're looking out there, things are a little bit brighter. So there's our first target. We're going to go wide. Select the area, select that to a point target. Now let's go ahead and brake left a little bit, and we'll come out here for an IP. Obviously, normally you're going to do most things with a cast wheel, but you don't always have to. So, when it comes to the 65 Lima, there are a few things you need to know. The 65 Lima, you can see right where we are, we're at 5 miles from our target, so that's a little close. When I'm using a Maverick, I want to be at as far as the Maverick will allow in order to engage a target. Go out to 20, go to our expand 1, slew over, there we go. Alright, so you want to be farther out. It is a standoff weapon. Use the standoff. So what we're doing is we're just going to fly out here. We're going to hit 9 miles right about now. You can see that we don't have the ability to launch anything out of the Maverick. So we're going to go ahead and turn right back in on target. So once we turn on target, what we're going to do is we're going to go ahead and laze the target. And then we're going to, once the Maverick page is your soy, you're going to go ahead and do your slew like you would for basically for your TGP, and you're going to direct it down to where you think that laser will be until it locks. You don't want to do this any earlier than 10 miles. Because of the fact that you have laser burnout, you'll burn your whole laser out. There we go. Now we're coming up on the target. So lasing. So what I did is I did a China hat forward long, and I just slewed it right onto the target. I'm lasing. You can see right there that it's already picked it up. It's got that square. We're at 8.1 miles. which means we're coming right into the very limits of this missile. at our speed and our altitude. We want it to go ahead and drop just a little more. I'd say that looks like it's going to be fine. We're going to launch it. It already had a laser lock. And now we're just going to watch it go in. I will drop my throttle back just a little to make sure that I don't overshoot the target. So that's a really simple way, if you have a TGP, of just slewing it like you would any other Maverick onto whatever you're going to laze. And then once it has that lock, it's going to maintain the lock. So if you have a moving target, that's perfectly fine. So we're just watching it. It's going right in on target. One thing you need to do is make sure you're watching your target, your screen, so that your target is in view. Should be hitting here in just a second. And that's going to be a perfect share. So that is the basics of the AGM-65L. It is a very simple weapon system. You can see that it went ahead and destroyed that target without a problem. So after watching this video, you should be able to change your Maverick code and deploy the AGM-65L without any problems. We'll see you next time.